Good morning, everyone. This is Shelly Rivera, Coffee Anxiety and Love. How are you doing this Friday? We're going to go with Friday. Just saying hi, let everybody know. Finally, the paperwork has been signed. We went yesterday for the second time to get the paperwork signed. And then CJ got a call yesterday almost as soon as we got back. Like took us an hour to go there and come back because this title company is in the Galleria area. So if you don't know, we're in Cleveland. We had to drive all the way an hour into Houston, into the Galleria area to Post Oak to go sign all the paperwork Wednesday. They called us Thursday morning and told us, there was some wording in the paperwork that wasn't correct. Could we go back out? So we went back out there around noon and, we came back and by this time we were exhausted. Wednesday, we had some sofas in the house. We had to get them out of here, take them to a friend of his in Houston. But with that, we had to go to my daughter's house, borrow a trailer, get the trailer, come back to the house in Cleveland, load up the sofas, go back out there, take it to him, take the trailer back to my daughter's house, come back out here. Title company calls us that afternoon and says, "Can y'all come out and sign?" We have to drive all the way back into Houston to the Galleria, sign the paperwork, didn't come home till after 5. Tired by this time because we had been up since 5 o'clock in the morning on the road, literally going back and forth, doing errands from here to Houston. And then Thursday they called, and by that time Thursday we were frustrated. We were just tired of driving. But Thursday afternoon, as soon as we got here, they said, we're gonna send a notary out. The notary comes by 5. We sign all the paperwork. Finally, hopefully we haven't got any calls, so hopefully everything's done. So with that being said, hopefully today or coming into the weekend we can find us a little trailer or an RV to start going on our adventures. The little job that we had set up, they're very understanding. We're very grateful for this individual giving us the work that we're going to be having for the next couple of months. And we've kept him in the loop as to what's happening with the house, and he's been very understanding. And hopefully by next Wednesday we should be able to be there and start working. It looks like a lot of work out there. I'm not going to lie. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to do or help out, but I'm going to have to contribute in some way, shape, or form out there to get us through these times that we're coming up on. I see this being at least 3 to 4 months of work with this individual. So this is going to give us a good jump start on funding our adventures. So in between us working, we're going to try to get in some, small adventures that are around there. We're going to be near San Antonio first. I don't think we're going to hit San Antonio. We've both done San Antonio, and we've done the river walk. We've done all that. So we're going to try to hit other places around there and see what we can get into as far as nature, foresting, hiking, stuff like that. But yeah, as of today, we officially are no longer responsible for the home, and we can get on the road and start doing what we need to do. We have compacted another time to get things able to be, comfortable in an RV or in trailer or in the small space that we're going to have. Plus, remember, we have 4 dogs, 3 little ones and 1 big dog, a German Shepherd, who's only 9 months right now.
She's like 7 months.
Okay, she's only 7 months. Holy moly. And she is a big dog. She doesn't even understand how big she is. Like when she leaps up on me, she's like all the way to my chest when she's up there. And she hasn't learned how to leap and hold on. So she leaps up on you and then she digs in and she's grabbing for dear life to hold on. And I'm like, no, 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 we're not having that. So yeah, she's still a baby and she's huge. So yeah, so it's 6 of us on the road in this RV and the little Durango, and we're gonna figure out how to make the best of it because it's just gonna be fun. I know we need to take it with a grain of salt because it's going to be day to day. It literally is going to be day to day, finding places to camp, finding places to rest, being able to find places, if we don't manage to get an RV, places to wash, literally wash clothes and ourselves. I mean, I have a gym membership at Planet Fitness, so we can use that every now and then, but there's not always going to be a Planet Fitness near wherever we are. We may be able to get to one every now and then, but that's not like it's going to be, we're going to be able to just open up the door and go to the showers at the gym or whatever. Truck stops, yeah, but I don't know. I don't know about truck stop showers. I don't know. If we're near the coast, of course, there's, the little water spigots out there. We can't necessarily, take a full on shower, but it is an option to at least rinse off and wash our hair or something. So, it's things like this. And I'm going to try to actually keep a written journal of the places we go, what we find, where we are, and try to actually get a blog website done and start getting that information out there. Our travels, our adventures, our journeys, what we did, what we found, what was good, what was bad, what helped, what didn't, things that happened along the way. And I'm seeing that's going to be a lot of work on my part. Like, that's going to be an actual job, like documenting this stuff, making sure I understand it, which I've been researching a lot of bloggers and what they do and how they do it and what's going on with their lives. And it really is. It's a freaking job. I mean, it's a job because, yeah, you get to have fun and you're in all these cool places and stuff, but you're constantly in the back of your head, okay, so we were on this hike and this, and this came about and I saw this and I did this and we had this great, convenience or amenity here at this park. I have to remember to write that down, talk about that, record that, say something about that, make a video about that. Oh, we need to make a video about this. So I see it kind of in a way taken away from that freedom factor of just being out there. So I'm trying to figure out how to work smarter. And it's going to be a huge training process for me, a huge training process. But it's something I really want to do. And I've always wanted to go and see different places. I've always wanted to travel. And things just happen. You get out of high school and you get involved with somebody and you fall in love and you start a family, and I love my kids and it was great. But I'm like, okay, so the kids are grown. I got the grandkids. They're with their mom. They're not so much worried about grandma too much, so this is the time that I get to do what I need to do or what to do. And I'm not going to say there's not a guilt factor about it, but there's a little bit of a guilt factor. And it's okay. I think it's okay. And I don't think it's horrible. I just wish my kids could experience this. And I really do. I wish my kids, both of the kids, could experience this, and then the grandkids learn from what I'm doing, and maybe they choose a different option of maybe as soon as they get out of school, maybe travel, look around, see what's out there, find somewhere else to be, meet new people, see new places. Ultimately, that's what I wish and hope for them and my kids. Once their kids are done, well, my daughter, she's the one with the kids. I don't think my son's going to have kids. I honestly don't. He may, but for right now, he's learning about himself. So I think that is very good for him. And I want him right now. I push him, go travel, go do this, go get a job out there, go get a job over here. And, I try to push him, but he's really a big homebody, and I know it's hard for him to leave home. He doesn't necessarily want to be around everybody at home, but he's a homebody and he doesn't want to leave home, and I get it. My daughter, on the other hand, she really, I think she would be very open to traveling and moving around and seeing different things, as soon as the kids are old enough that she can. And I think her kids are going to be very independent from what I can tell. So this is where we are. We are getting ready to start looking around and looking for an RV or a cargo trailer. Our budget is minimal. We know this. We understand that. We know it's going to be hard. We know we probably are going to have to find something that's going to need a little bit of work. We got a few days to do some work, and if we can get it rolling and on the road and put our stuff in it and get it to the next destination, we can finish fixing it up out there. There's going to be space, time, and room. So, it's not going to be horrible. So, Fixer Upper isn't going to be horrible. And that's what we're looking to do, guys. So, we should be on the road soon. Like I said, today we're looking for an RV or a trailer, getting our stuff loaded in, getting ourselves situated, organizing what we need and what we really don't need, and really seeing what's going to fit in there. This will be the true test if we've compacted and minimized enough. So, with that, guys, I'm going to close this up. Coffee, anxiety, and love. Shelly Rivera. Love you guys. Happy, healthy, prosperous, and always abundant Friday.